Hi friends, it's Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about washi tape and diamond painting. So this is a question that I actually see a lot from, newcomers to diamond painting, that they see people working on these diamond paintings and they wonder, what is that fancy tape that they have around and why do they have tape on their canvases? Also, some of these toolkits from companies, like the newer toolkit from Diamond Art Club, now includes a washi tape, and you might have seen them in Craftably's toolkits, which also include washi tapes. And so you're wondering, why are these diamond painting companies sending me washi tape? What can I do with it? Well, you guys, if you follow along with more diamond painting, the more you use it, the more you see how good it is and helpful. Now, right here, you can see I have quite a large stash of washi tape. This is only some of it, you guys. And I'll be honest, this isn't all for diamond painting. I started collecting washi tape probably a good 10 or 12 years ago, just for journaling, for my planners, for all that sort of fun stuff. And as the years have gone by, I've just kind of got stuff that sounded fun. I've got it from Etsy, from Amazon, from all over. I've picked up washi tape from Simply Gilded to just all the different places. And so today we're going to go over what diamond painters do with washi tape, where to get washi tape, and how I section my canvases with washi tape. So let's just get into this. So first off, a lot of times what the diamond painters do, and I'm going to just move over my washi tape, we'll make a little bit of an area, but I have a diamond painting right here. So this is Leia and Mini Yoda, Baby Yoda, but the name of the piece is actually Mini Yoda. Leia and Mini Yoda. This is from DIYMoonshop. And so this is what you're gonna typically see when you look at a canvas. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a bit of a glue overlap there, and you can't really see it. It's there. You can't really see it because it's so clean. It is so nice. Maybe you can see it a little bit better up top here. There's a little bit more. But the more you diamond paint, if you're working on this canvas, you're going to put your sleeve or your arm over this sticky part. You're not going to have drills on here. And this sticky part is going to get icky. This is why I say it in my videos when I'm talking about washi tape, but I do not like icky in my sticky. I hate it. I don't, and I'll be honest, I tend to wear long sleeve dark shirts a lot. Like, that's my go-to. I get little black fibers from my sleeves. I've finished a painting before and literally just, it looked black from all the times that my shirt, I was probably ruining my shirt every time too, but every time, like, I get these fibers all along my diamond painting. So since then, I go to washi tape. Now, for me, I like to pick a washi tape that usually matches. And thank goodness I have lots of washi tape, so I can kind of look around and find something, this is spacey, I could find that, or it's purple, whatever you want to do. I like to have something that's going to match with the kit, but not completely stand out. For this kit, I'm going to be using a Simply Gilded washi. It's just a purple, a skinnier purple with just a bow on it. And though it doesn't match exactly, I think it will just look nice and blend in with the painting when you get finished. I do like this smaller size tape because a lot of times if you get the larger tape, it can either go off of your canvas, or it can block things on the canvas. With the skinny washi, I feel like it ends up just holding better, and you can... it fits more concisely. And in these companies that are like that sell really good licensed painting, you shouldn't have too much of an overlap. If you're getting kits from AliExpress or Amazon, you don't know. You could be in the Wild West and have over an inch long of extra glue that you need to cover. So this I'm talking about, I like these smaller washis for these companies that have better quality paintings, that there's not so much excess sticky, but you might want larger tape if you got more excess sticky. Okay, so I have gotten it out of its wrap, and what I usually do is I take my painting And I just fold the plastic wrap back a bit, and I will usually place the ribbon the direction that I want it to go, and I just lay it down like this along the painting. Now, this painting is sitting very flat, but if your canvas is not completely flat, you want to make sure that you don't put your washi on too tight, because that can make your canvas bunch. So this is what I would like basically do, is just line it down, roll it down. You can use tape or whatever you want, or a credit card to cut washi. That's how I've done it in the past. But because this is with diamond painting, I just take one of my longer placers, set it down, and rip it. And it just goes like that. So that is how I cut off my washi tape there. After I do this side, I'll of course put the plastic back down and then continue to go on to the other sides. Okay, so there we go. It's all taped up if you saw me kind of work around the canvas. Now, I wasn't the cleanest with my shape, like with my corners and stuff like that. Usually when I'm sitting down and I'm at the table, I match up my corners perfectly, but I know that I can go back here and just fix it in my spare time. But I did want to add, like on this corner right here, I have noticed that when you're working on this area, this can tend to pick up. So what I do is I usually take just some clear tape, just, you know, Scotch brand clear tape, and I cover my corners like this, and you just really can't see it, but it's going to hold that corner down. Now you might say this seems excessive because you're putting tape over tape, but to be honest, I feel like that is the best method for me. The reason that you do like this colored tape is because you can see it. A lot of times with the clear tape, I will show you when sectioning the canvas, that's not going to be exactly the most helpful. The reason you do want like clear and exact lines, but that is one thing to take note of, is that you can just clip down the corners with just invisible Scotch tape, and then the rest of the tape will hold on really well. Okay, so now let's talk about sectioning your canvas. So when I know some people like to measure how much they're going to do on a canvas at any given, you know, time. Like they want to do an exact measurement 2 by 2. For instance, I know Diamonds and Washi, Katie, she's done a video on how she sections her canvases, and she likes to go for a specific amount of space. For me personally, I find this method works really well, sectioning the canvas, leaving the clear plastic wrap and doing it with washi tape so that I can see the entire image while I'm working on it. For me who likes to add special enhancements, I need to see what I'm working on. And, you know, if I'm working on Baby Yoda and I only have this much of a section, I'm gonna miss half his face. And so for me, I tend to usually work in sections of an object. This one can make sense. So with my sections, I would basically look at this and say, okay, where do I want to section? Where do I want to start my first row? And I would just take my tape and say, maybe I want to get everything underneath the Baby Yoda. I'm just gonna get everything on this line. So I'm doing this on camera, guys. It's not always the easiest when you don't have your face right down there and you're looking right. But okay, there. I think I got a straight line there. So this is a rather small canvas. If you look right here, I might say I want to do this section right here first. And then I have this much, you know, to do. And then I could section it right here. Like I could make it so that I just did her dress and I do the backgrounds, however I want to do it. So I was gonna just tell you, be free to figure out how you want to section it, however you want to. But that's usually how I do. I kind of judge how far up I want to go, and then I pick a section, and it's basically based on how I can get the most of a certain color done in a certain area. So like, you know, if I wanted to do it like this, and I just blocked out the white there, then I would know that I'm gonna pull out my whites and work on the whites right here. And in this section, I'm just going to need to be working on my blues, and so this can go faster. That's just how I work on it. Now, I do not use an X-Acto knife to cut my sections. I personally use my handy dandy green scissors for this. And what I do, I will show you, is I cut this entire line. I just use the washi tape line to cut the plastic. And I found that if you keep your scissors pretty flat the whole time, I will cut the entire section like this. And then when I lay it back down, it still covers everything, but I just didn't have to like get any sort of blade near my canvas. And so what you can do is either pull this back, or you can just take this piece right here and cut it as well, right up against the washi tape. And what's nice about that is that you're gonna pull away your plastic cover. And I guess I should have stopped this right here, but you're gonna pull away your cover. And if you can see, the washi is gonna show you exactly to where your plastic is. And so you don't accidentally start placing on plastic, because if you've ever tried to cut back your plastic cover and didn't have a marker where it was, who's placed drills on it? I have, definitely. So anyway, I have this guideline of washi that's not sitting on the sticky. It is on the clear plastic, but it's telling you where the clear plastic ends. Because don't put your washi directly down on the sticky of your actual canvas, just on the sides of the extra. But that's how I basically work. Now, I feel like this can work in any capacity that you want to do something. Say like I wanted to just work on, say her face. I sometimes will just lay the washi down where I want it. I will take my scissors and I will cut across. I will cut this way, I will cut this way, and I will cut this way, long way. The paper goes back down, but I'm able to work on just a section in the center of the canvas. So that's how I do sectioning that way. Let me know if you have any questions with that, but that is how I section my canvas, how I keep working on it. That way I have a good idea of what else is going on in the painting, and I can enhance it how I want to. Okay, so now we're back to the part where I'm going to talk about the shops that I recommend to get washi tape from. So, as I showed you, Simply Gilded is definitely one of my favorites. They are a website, and I will link them below. But you can usually tell they're washi tape because it's branded, and it's branded on the inside as well. I don't know if you can really get that with the lighting there, but it does say Simply Gilded on the inside. I have had a problem with their Halloween batch tape, but I haven't had a problem since, and so I don't know if it was just that batch of tape, but for the most part I have found that their tape is just, it sticks, it's great. It is a little bit more pricey, but it works really great. The next place that I would recommend is Amanda Michelle Designs. She's on Etsy and she has a shop as well. She carries some of her own brand, and then she does carry other brands, like this really cool sky washi tape. Let me see if I can find another one. This is one right here. You can see it has her branding. So it's one she designed, Amanda Michelle Designs. And I actually have ordered quite a few of this one just because I really like this washi tape. This is one of the washi tapes that she sells. I think it's very cute. And so I think that her washi tape is really good, and she has a large variety. So I definitely recommend that washi tape. And then the last brand that I would recommend is the Scotch brand. So I do have some of this tape, and it's worked really well. And then I've heard from other people that they really prefer the Scotch brand tape as well. Scotch is probably the least expensive of the three shops, but I think all three of those I would recommend. If you're having issues with your washi not sticking to your canvas, it's probably your washi. Not all washi is created equal. And so just remember that. Not everyone you're gonna get off of Amazon or from the craft store or just, is not going to be the best stick. But if you get it from some of these companies that have a little bit better stick, it can be a fun way to add to your painting, to add a little spice to your painting, to have something pretty to look at, and also to section your canvas. And I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. But I will see you guys in another video. Bye!
touch me, baby.